Welcome. Hello. I gotta say my hellos. Hello, Kit Kat. Hello, Kicks. Hello, Anti. Hello, Echo, if I didn't say that already. My normals and usuals. I have 3 things I can color in today, but I'm gonna stick to maybe 1. So I have this one. You've seen this one before. You've seen this one before. Him in the cat outfit. Yeah. Anyways, could you see the camera before I pressed the start button on the live? Just curious. Hello, Dextel. Hello, Overthrown. And then we have this one. This one's when he's gonna go into his second, the blue fire stuff, which I'm debating on making it this outfit, but I want it to be a little bit more Egyptian themed. That's why I gave him the sword, because his inspiration is based off of like his outfit and a lot of his attire. Hello, Luna. Did you know? Then we have Rave. So eventually, well, it's going to be in the next online chapter, actually. I'm going to be doing that on the side. I'll color you in. I'm already colored in, buddy. Alright. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, these are the 3. So you guys can pick which one I should color in. This one is going to be probably dark black or dark gray. This one, I'm going to be coloring in all of them. Or this, no, I'm not coloring that one, and that one's just like that. This one, cat suit, this one, or Rave with Bam Jam tied to his back. 200 subs by stealing your live. How dare! I've been getting siphoned from the PP. Alright, making my popcorn right now. Yeah, I'm gonna turn my AC on because I'm a little hot. Hopefully it turns on in time. But yes, Rave, because I want to see the jelly. Yeah, I don't like that. But yes, eventually we're gonna... So which one? This one? That's the new themed look. This one, the cat suit. Or this one, which is, some of the lines are not like I'd like, but this one I did early. I want to see Puddin'. Puddin's minding her business right now. If you want to see Puddin', you can look at my other channel. There's 2 shorts with her in it biting me. But yes. Vinicius Jr.? Hello, Sniper. Welcome. You've made it. Oh yeah, I've been changing you guys' names in the Discord, so I don't even know how. Anyways. I'm like, who is this guy again? I'm gonna start off with erasing. Alright, so... And I do have another video already edited and completed. Oh yeah, I got some new pencils. They're pastel colored, yes? They're nice. They're nice. And there's my favorite color. Well, it's almost mint green. Almost. It looks like it is, but it's not. How often am I going to be live? Is that going to dictate if you're here or not? Yes. I'll just say yes. What's kind of annoying? I started animating. Yes, I've seen a little bit. Well, a little bit. It was good. It was good. What's kind of annoying? Oh yeah, me changing yours. Yours is hilarious. I like changing Overthrown's the most. The changing his name's hilarious. You didn't like the first one? I'm not telling you. It depends how well it goes. I go live for many reasons. 1, because it gets me more subscribers. 2, so I can actually have a better connection with some of you guys. 3, because it boosts my previous video. 4, because if I don't feel productive that day, I go live to make up for it. Or just, you know, sometimes it helps me draw things. Or, like, get to the grind. Sometimes it's a distraction, sometimes it's a Oh, whoops, he wasn't even peeping. I mean, I don't know. I like changing you guys' names based off your recent occupations. But then the problem is my short-term memory loss kicks in. I'm like, who are you again? I have to go off of the pictures sometimes. Is it lagging? Please, no. Don't do this to me. You talking about this squeaking? How do I make it squeak? You're lucky. Yeah. I think I'm like a podcast for you guys. Well, you're like the podcast that I watch. That's what I am to you guys for what the cut. Whatever, you know what I mean. I've been practicing anatomy. I thought you were already king of it or god of anatomy. I mean, everyone can use some practice, I guess. But yes, so with Rave, the thing is, I've been like drawing like his chapter because I want before I get into like Icar's chapter or the remaster, and to help me practice a little bit, I'm gonna draw his update. So the Numen Knights, I'm gonna skip the part where he was fighting them, and he's gonna end up captured by them because there's no way he was making out of that endeavor. He was getting smoked. He's up against top class people, and they're very dangerous. To prove it, they have this little carved section. Yo, the Gorks are the most dangerous race, but they have their own carved section within their country, and they can't fight the Numen Knights because they're just too strong. Even though they're limited, it's more of a liability for the Gorks to waste energy and resources trying to fight them, so they won't. So they're right here, and Rave is getting handed Bam Jam because Bam Jam's like this sacred tool or idol, and he has to voyage to Numen Island right here. This is Numen Island. Well, it's really false Numen Island. This was really like Numen Island, but no one knows this exists yet. But this one looks similar. This is where the other, and I can bring in my other designs of my other characters as well, which hopefully, I've been drawing Vix too. She looks pretty cool. Anyways, here's another one. Where's the other Vix one where she's just down on the ground? I don't know. Oh, can't find it. Either way, he has to use Bam Jam to trek across the... Maybe if I can, This is going to be in the new chapter too, though. That's just an update on Penumbra. She's going to steal... So we're going to update how she gets her hair changed from, like, their spikiness to this. So... She's going to find this magical comb, right? Let's just go through it. So it's going to just fast track to where it left off, where she was fighting the smoke. It's going to fast forward to her beating him up again after he takes his mask off. But then she realizes she has no money. Well, she spent all his money that she stole from him after beating him up. And then she finds this comb. She realizes she's Oh yes, I'll get to that in a second. This isn't NL Extras, but this is just the... NL Extras can only be from previous events. This is for future. This was gonna be an extra, but it would make no sense because it would need context. But yeah, she's gonna steal the comb in the shop. Then she's gonna comb her hair with the magic comb. There she is. There's the Gronk. She comes out of water. Just kind of startles him right there. Power Rangers is coming to Fortnite. Fortnite's all over the place. I don't even play that anymore. Well, it doesn't even let me log in, so that's another thing. So there, she takes the comb. Now, I have a comb that looks like this, so that's the inspiration. I know you guys seen a comb that probably looked like this. But it's like a little dragon-looking thing, a lizard. So there she is, combing her hair with the magic comb. And she's right here. This guy's spying on her through the bush. That may or may not happen. But that's going to get her hair into this format after she uses the comb. Oh yeah, it's funny when the wheel just skips over you 3 times. But that's going to be Penumbra's little update. And there is NL Extras. I just dropped another one. It's of the Gummy Gospel IO. But yeah. The NL Extras, it's on the website. It's the first button, of course. Also, dyed MILF skirt. What? Hello, Eduardo. Wow. Anyways, where was I? What was I? How was I? Oh yeah, so here's this one right here real quick. I'll show you guys. Just give me a second. So the Numen Knights, they're actually very important to this entire thing, so of course I had to is this all connected? God damn it. Well, it is all connected because I accidentally pulled it out. It's very frustrating. Hold on. BRB. Alright, so here is... I'll clean this up later. But here is, this is one of the Numen Knights. He's the blacksmith, of course. I'm telling you guys what I've been up to a lot, actually. But... And I'm going to color this guy in too as well. Aleph, he's the guy who was fighting Rave initially, and he's the one who captures him, along with the others. But this is another guy, but he's within the series. So Rave's locked away. He's put in in like some temporary prison jail thing, and he's saying you cheated. It was a 3v1, even though he's the one who egged it on. But it's funny. And he's saying he lost because he didn't have expertise. There's the, and then it jumps a little bit forward. I still gotta fill in some gaps. But this is like one of the elders of the Numen Knights. She's like tiny as heck. She's like 1 foot at best. But yeah, he's like, we just caught him. Now you're saying we gotta release him? She says, we'll lose everything. Because she said he's gonna take Bam Jam. She tells him to silence. But she's tiny, as you can see. And then this guy is the guy they gotta bring Bam Jam to. This is an older design, by the way. But yes. So, yes. He chained himself to surrender to Numen, as my will supersedes, though less fortunate. But yes, he's like... So that's where Rave, he has to trek across this entire land. He has to trek across this. From this point all the way through Gorkland. Now, Gorkland's one of the most dangerous things because it's inhabited by... It's the mainland of the Gorks. So, he has to trek all the way through and get sail to Numen Island. Well, he has to sail to Coco Island, then sail to Numen Island. So you're going to see the Coco people once again. You might even see Kid Coco if we even get there. But yep, as the map, I've been doing other things like... This is where Purin first ended up before he went over there, but... Hello, Adkins. Hello, Sagittarius Libra besties. And yeah, so that's going to be that eventually. But... So we have this guy too. His name's Ronzo. And the other guy's name was Grimalgus, the blacksmith. He's the Numen Knights blacksmith. So... He kind of looks like Reggie Gigas. But yeah. So we got Ronzo. He's kind of like a fencer type. But he's skinny. But he's hella strong. There's different classes for each captain. He's class 1, so he's a top tier. Class 2 is like the next in line. And then class 3. But the Numen Knights are very... They're all skilled, pretty much. But yeah. Looks like a book spine. Yeah, he does. I needed to make different types of pottery, because that's what their heads are, pottery. But, yeah. So, I'm going to make a thing, and you guys are going to vote which one I color. Him in the blue form, cat outfit, with the rest of it, of course. And, Rave and Bam Jam. I'll do a little poll. Hop character sheet. Yeah, I have to fix all the character sheets and redraw most of them to update them. So, yeah, that's going to be a headache. So I'm waiting a while before I get to that. Alright, how do I... Start poll. Start poll. Which to draw? cat outfit. Rave plus Bam Jam plus I didn't spell that right. Plus what was the third one? Oh. Blue fire. Start poll. Yippee! Alright, so I'm not telling you how long I'm gonna be live for, but yeah. So we have the blue fire one right here. The cat outfit right here. That one's gonna be simple to draw. Rave right here with Bam Jam. This is an actual scene. What's behind this? Oh, just a white piece of paper? Okay, cool. And if I don't color the other ones, I'll just do it next live, obviously. But this is the cat outfit we're drawing. This one's just the other pose that I did for a concept, but it's literally the same thing. 50-50. Dang, that's crazy. You guys did that on purpose. Now I'm ending the poll. I'm gonna end the poll in 10. This one, this one, this one, or this one. This one, or this one, or this one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Winner, winner. Alright. No! 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 Well, you guys chose this one. This one is the best looking of the bunch. I'm debating if I want to do a color pencil or marker. But I'm going to start erasing. Where's my cupcake eraser? Cupcake eraser. No, I got the pie. Here's the pie. Alright. Oh yeah, Anti, how did you like the Kicks botted it? Save Jonathan. It's best not to color that one in. What makes you say that? What did you think of the fan art? See, the different colorways, I was debating on the different colorways, but I was like, it looks too Fire Nation. This one looks too Christmas. I had a whole like monologue in there, but I was like, no one wants to hear that, so I deleted it. I had a whole 10-minute talk about why I was drawing it, and I was doing a video, so I was just like, I'm taking it out. No one wants to see that for a time lapse. But yeah, it's definitely one of my favorites I've done. But the hair is where the I'll tell you the blind spots of the thing. I didn't know what to do with the hair, but I decided like that would look best for like a, I was like, should they keep their long hair? They kind of have it in the image, but also I didn't know what to do with the marks on the eyes. That was the blind spot, but I didn't want to keep asking you, so I was like, I wanted to figure that part out and see where it ended up. I was gonna go like the white, like the dots on the side of her character was the potential colors of what the fur was gonna look like. But she was definitely screaming black and red to me, or black, tan, red, and I was like, I want to do a color I've never drawn myself. But yeah, that's how he's using the cat is offering himself as a weapon. It's either that or he's inside the cat. Look at that. Where'd you get a crown from? How are you #1 crowned? Explain yourself. I guess there's rankings. Hello, Jimmy Toe, if you're in here. Hello, Smiley Face. Or, I don't know what's going on. Anyways. I really had to think every part of that outfit. But yeah. Time to color. Should I use colored pencil or marker? What do you guys think? I think I get the best out of colored pencil, but I could marker it for sure. My pizza exploded. How do you do that? I don't even think that's a feat. That's a feat none. Why is he shirtless? Because it's ancient Egypt attire. So a lot of them were shirtless time to time. It was either that or like the one side out like the previous. But this is when he's in the blue fire attire. And this whole part's gonna be metal, and this blue thing might glow, this line in the middle. But I didn't want him to look like Lord Beerus, because that's really ancient Egypt type. So I didn't want to like take that bar for bar. I wanted to do my own spin on it. But he does have an Egyptian weapon. I forgot what this is called. But PSD. Remind me afterwards. I'm trying to lock in. Plus, I need the Alright. Animal beast. Alright, I'm gonna color pencil it since no one's saying. Since no one's saying anything. My next video is making art with $2. Well, it's actually $1.50, but and it's a challenge of no turning back. It was fun. I did that yesterday. What better? Marker it? Are you sure I should marker it? For my welcome back, Master Dragon. It's not a cleave, actually. It's something else. When I hear it or see it, I know. Are you sure I shouldn't use this? Are you positive? Marker it is. Alright. My eyes! It is trippy. But yeah. Oh, they smell good. Stop touching it like that. What are you gonna do about it, bucko? I'll touch what I want. Whenever I want. Should his skin be blue when he gets blue fire? Wouldn't that make the most sense? His skin has to be blue. So let's take out the blues. Bing. His skin has to be blue. Does it not? Alright, let me take out his original outfit for reference. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, there it is. There she is. There's Vix again. She's right here, about to take off. But I need to do the hands right before I do that. She's like preparing. Wait. I need to get the transformations folder out. Hold on a second. There's too many folders. Blue is one of my favorite colors. What is your favorite? There's nothing better than mint green, lad. Anyways. What is this? I got so many training arc things to put in here. This is ridiculous. So many folders. Not enough. Transformations. There it is. There's the original. I need that for reference. Bink. Bah. All these folders, man. You were impersonating, so I showed dominance. Yep. That's how you do it around here, boy. Are you sure you didn't want it in colored pencil? Alright, whatever. Marker it is. Now I gotta find them all. Ugh. I should have prepared that, but I was playing. Jonathan, you ever played Koromon before? That's my bread and butter, baby. Alright, time to, Alright, I've been wooed into colored pencils. I do have crayons actually, but I want to make a video on the new crayons I have first. I don't. Crayons is gonna murder them. Crayons is not gonna go well. Alright, Spink. Yeah, I'm playing that game. I used to play that game a long time ago, but it's still actually really good. It's a really good game. It's one of my... I think it's better than a lot of Pokemon games I played. I'm not gonna lie to you. It takes a lot of it takes the annoyances of Pokemon and just gets rid of it too. Especially for people who don't have that kind of time to be going back and forth for stupid things. It makes it way smoother. Way smoother. Thank you, Diego. Anyways, I'm still learning Chinese day by day. I might get a personal tutor at one point. But, yes. I want to learn Chinese. That's what I'm going for. Make a video where you color with vegetables. A carrot can be used for orange. Huh? Would I be coloring a carrot or dipping a carrot in some paint? I need $20. Why do you need $20, man? You need to stop sending people money. He wants a phone stand so bad. Just take it from Johnny's first check. You have my promise. You're allowed to take it from Johnny's first check. Using the eternal juices to color? That'd be hard. That'd be that's actually a great idea for a video. I'd also get hate from it. Why are you wasting food? That'd be a video that blow up, but I'll also get hate from. Wow. That just broke. Why are you wasting that food? This is basically gray, so I'm gonna use it for the armor. I didn't see that, so I guess it flew under the radar. So let's say I would draw with watermelon juice, but I don't think it'd stick. I'd have to get the perfect paper for this stuff to work, and I think it'd vary vegetable to vegetable, you know? So anyways, back to what I was doing. We're gonna color him lightly before we do anything else. And I am not going live with you guys. I am not going live. Maybe anti. That's as far as I'm getting. Nigel fell off the planet, by the way. What the hell? He needs to lock in. He's losing the plot. He's giving up. He's fading in. It's becoming a... Oh, where's his nips? Oh, I forgot. I'll draw that in at the end. Now I'll draw it in now. I know some people hate when I do it, but some people like it after it's done. I'll draw him at the end. I don't feel like drawing his nips. You wouldn't go live with me? I have an age and weirdo requirement. And it's just not good. I've done live random with randoms before on TikTok, and I just have experience on why it's not a good idea. You know? You just know when it's not a good idea. You just know. You just know. You just know. You just know. I'm gonna lightly scribble over the whole thing. And besides, do I like your pastel drawings? Where did you post them? No nips? Nah, nips is happening. Well, YouTube, it's not about, it's about the people. Like, it was just mad awkward, and you think we're gonna be like hunky-dory dandy, but no, in reality, we're not gonna get along like you think. Let's be honest. Let's be honest here. It's gonna be a lot of things lost in translation, and a lot of you guys are gonna be cracked out, if you will. Some people don't know what to do, you know. Tell them how it's done. Middle Eastern people, they be begging for gifts. That's why I don't want to go to Egypt one day, because there's that area where they're just throwing items in your face, charging the premium. Buy this, buy this, buy this. God, like, god damn. That's like a thing you got to deal with if you ever go to Egypt. Because they know Americans consumerism, but they shove it in your face like... Anyways, I'm learning Chinese. That's all I have to say. China, China, China. I did post them. Father. I probably seen him. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. Oh yeah, Johnny, that's sick right there. That the redesign of the eye girl. The I don't know her name. But yeah, Johnny's been cooking up. Oh, Nickel made a good one. I mean Penny. I don't see it, Kicks. Oh. Lock in. That's all I'm gonna say. Lock in. Some extras. What are you talking about? Honestly, my best lives is when I'm solo. We all know this. Let's be honest here. I go live with Narjiro because we can understand each other perfectly. But he's fell off the face of the planet, and I'm gonna text him, you fell off after. What happened to you? You fell off. The mighty has fallen. How you fall off before you get on? Yes, it's been a month since I was live, as promised. Actually, it's been more than a month, because when I announced that, it was like 5 days before the previous month ended. I mean, yeah. So it's been longer than a month, if I'm being honest, but that's fine too. That is perfectly fine. Alright, time to color in his fire. I don't know if I like the fit for the one-eye girl. Let's go back to the one-eyed. One-eyed girl. The new fit's 10 times better. The old fit was decent, but the new fit's 10 times better. New fit's 100 times better. 3,000. I normally do digital art. Do I have to show them, fellas? Sapley. I do have a website. You can see actually all my best stuff on there. Numenslaw.com. NUMENS.com. That's where most of my digital art. I do digital art mainly, but for live streams it doesn't do well. So, even when I was doing that other thing, so you know, digital art. And if anyone didn't see the loot cover art design, the promo art, looks great. Lovely blue. Why do you like blue, huh? Is it your... People say colors base their personality off, or no, their personality resonates with their favorite color, and so on. Why am I number 2 now? You're number 1 now. Could you eat... I should have a guy that tries to eat an integrant. Maybe he successfully consumes an integrant, but maybe... Actually, I do have a guy, but he's way later. He's gonna actually consume the integrants, or try to. I actually do have a guy like that. Oh. Burp. But this is when he turns into the blue form. I'm not sure if this is going to be the outfit or not. This is just it's definitely going to lead to the outfit for sure. If it is the final outfit, I'm not complaining. But I want to get close to Egypt type design without copying directly Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Super or whatever you want to call it. Because they already took the main Egyptian look, so I can't take it. Feels like I'm just stealing. I gotta be original. And I also have to use the metal ring around him as inspiration as well. So yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Blue is like creativity and calm. Well, that's why I like mint green. Green's known for being calm and peaceful and balanced, but the mint adds like a little sporadic, energetic to itness, childlike energy to it. And that's really what I am. I'm very calm, but I can bounce around off the hell. But we all know that, but I'm more of an air element if I had to choose. Purin? No, what are you talking about? Oh, make the light guy get eaten? Maybe I will. Eating a light, that'd be crazy. I already have at least 5 integrant deaths planned. So, we gotta be careful. We gotta be really careful. I'm gonna eat Bora. Yeah, he'd be a nice snow cone, wouldn't he? A nice, delicious snow cone. Alright, these things aren't sharpening. I hate when this happens. Why? Alright. Why? Why? He's only going to have a blue fire form. I don't want to get too crazy with it. Unless we get to the end game version. He may have... Well, he's going to have... I'm not sure if he's going to have black fire or white fire. I'm really undetermined on which route he's going to go. If he's going to turn into a villain at the end. Or is he going to turn into... I think he's going to turn into a villain at the end, but a villain that wants to be stopped because he can't make up his mind on if what he's doing is right completely. Because he's going to learn that things in this world come at a double edge. Whatever problem you solve, it ruins it down the line for someone else. You know? That's going to be one of the... There's a lot of existential dread going on in my series. I know it looks kind of cute and cuddly, but yeah, a lot of existential dread. I'm going to pour my existential dread into the comic 100%. Oh, you like my phone wallpaper? Hold on, let's go. Let's look at it real quick. Here's the regular one. And then... Where is Overthrown in here? And then we have this one. Oh, this Overthrown did this, baby. Yeah. Nice password. Thanks. You gotta get me to get the phone. You'll never get me. Or can you? You can't. You never. I'm gonna draw outside of it so it has some type of glow. But yeah. Alright, where's the darker blue that I had? Was that the darker blue? God damn it. It was the darker blue. Alright, so I'm gonna just draw the darkness right here on the edge. Right here as well. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I'm so thirsty. I'm here, Flame. That drawing is very interesting. What do you mean by that? The instigator. Can you confirm if Loot's dying or not? No, I can't. I just have... The only thing I can confirm is he's injured without a leg. That's one thing I can confirm. Injured without a leg. He's peg-legged. Kind of like the new Avatar. Anyway. I did first. That's funny. Can Shard do a backflip? I'm sure he can. Do you think this man in a ninja kinda esque attire can do a backflip? Bubble butt? Who has a bubble butt? Anyway. Oh, Loot. That's a good idea. I should have someone call him a bubble butt, just for fun. I'm gonna eat your art up. Thank you, honey. Thanks, dear. Thanks, dear. Alright, what is this? I forgot about this one. This is one of my favorites. This one's fire for sure. Fire! Anyway. If Loot's dying, I don't have him in the plans on dying. He just gets his leg chopped. He might die later, I don't know. It's really up to me. They're gonna fight the stone. Don't make me whip out the thing. I'm whipping it out. Pause. Where is it? I'm whipping it. Is it right here? So this is what's gonna happen. You guys already know. They're gonna fight Galoth the Gravestone Golem at the Sea of Swords location. But yes. Cheese, yes. They're gonna fight him. This thing's gonna form out of nowhere. Like rocks are gonna come together. They're gonna finally get to the location they want. Rocks are gonna form together. He's gonna sit right here. Boom. Loot and Shard gives me dying vibes. Yes, it's easier to throw them into that position where they sacrifice their life because they're, you know, one of those what could have been characters. Because remember, if these guys die early, that means they didn't even get the chance to reach any type of potential. There's one of the Gronks sleeping on one of the stone swords. But there they are. But she's gonna have to... So eventually she's gonna suck up her courage and realize that she's the last of her dying. And she's gonna grab one of their swords that was a family heirloom. A golden sword. And the golden sword's based off of something I've had a long time ago, but I can't find it. But yeah, that's gonna happen eventually. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I'm making a guitar for Comic-Con. How does that work? How does that work, sir? Tell me. Jeez. Honestly, I can't tell you who's gonna die. I still have to make the BRB for Loot, which I'll do one of these days. BRB. The character needs a... What do I need? Where's my silver? Oh, there is. No, so it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be this way then. Can't even see the color that I'm coloring in. That's funny. Hello, Mako. So I need to make it out of wooden cardboard. Ah, yes. Did I say this? I want to go to a Renaissance fair. I'm going to go to one in Connecticut. Alright. What next? What do I add now? Where? This came with hella blues, but not enough blacks. I need black. I need grays. I need black. Are you black? Boy. Are you what I thought you was? Black. Alright, there's a black in here somewhere. That is violet. This is black. Prisma black, too. That's good. Now I need a silverish gray. I always lose it. I'll just use this one. I lose my... Oh, there's the bloody silver. Oh, yes, beautiful, honestly. Pink. Alright, that's all I need so far. Should I add a bonus color to him that's not blue? He's all blue. I need purple. Should this be purple? That's stupid. I don't know anymore. Mic drop. Johnny, you scare me. I think something bad will happen to either one of them. Where one of them probably dies. Shard, I don't have any visions of him dying. See, what I try to do is, yes, I do remember your name, actually, surprisingly. But, so, yeah, so Shard reminds me of Kakashi, and I don't like the way they did him dirty. So, by making him fodder up until the end. So, I'm not going to make Shard fodder. He's going to get strong with EnRa. He's not only teaching him the basics of what he knows because he was brought into combat early, but he's not much more experienced than what they're going to get to. And he's going to get strong as well. He's not like... He has like the Kakashi role currently, but he's going to be like a bro if anything. Because they're literally the same age, but just different. He just has this... He just took the role of the big brother personality. I could do purple shadows. What do you mean? What do you mean, sir? But, my theory. Game theory. Looks like he's holding his breath. Maybe he's trying to control his breath. I don't know. I don't know, man. Leave me alone. Are you bullying me? Alright, let's try this color. Your theory's broken? Oh no, he still could probably die. I do whatever's best in the moment. I could do a 1080. Where should the purple be? I don't want to incorporate purple. Show me your majestic face. Okay, now I'm not showing my face. You've done messed up. I'll show it towards the end where I don't show it. My hair is kind of looking good today, if that means anything. But the wind kind of ruined it and the rain kind of ruined it, but you know, that's okay. I love how we just passed by the fact that I said I have 4 basses guitars. 4 bass. I don't even know what bass guitars are, per se. Are they the ones that aren't electric, I'm assuming? Are there only 2 types? I don't know. Hold on. It was a W theory. What else? What other theories you got? I'm not the type to hear, like... I'm not like Oda or whoever done it. I'm not like, where they change... Whatever the fan masses is saying, they're going to change the outcome just because everyone else is saying it. I literally don't know the outcome. I do whatever's best on the moment. But yes, I have to plan it a little bit ahead of time. But I'm not going to just straight. 4 stringers. Ah. 4 stringers. 4 stringed guitars. It really takes some dexterity to play those guitars. They hurt your hands. It's the equivalent of dunking the basketball and your fingers hitting the rim if you played enough. What's Flora's favorite food? I don't even think I've invented enough food. Don't make me take out the food. Is this the food? No, it's the wildlife. Well, wildlife could be food in some aspects. Don't make me take out the food. Don't make me take out the food. Ding dong, ding dong. The food's not in here. Who stole my things? Oh, the food isn't in here. That's crazy. I would expect it to be in here, but I guess not. Where could it have been? I'm not looking for it. Probably right here, to be honest. Nope, it's not. I'm not looking for it. I give up. Can Bora do a handstand? Of course he can. I don't see why he couldn't. Alright, where was I? I'm lost. I'm lost in my own sauce. Wait, this is supposed to be... Blue fire! Now, this is... One might say this is inspired from Avatar. Because it is. And because that's literally just hotter form of fire. Him getting blue fire is inspired from Azula. And, obviously, Super Saiyan Blue. Well, I wouldn't say it's inspired from it. I say it inspired a lot, but really, I just have the idea and then I connect the dots and I try and avoid the dots. Like, I try to avoid the copying. Because I like to be original, but it's hard to be original these days when everything's literally a remix of something. You can't reinvent something. I mean, you can, but it's not original. But that's annoying. It's very annoying, I'd say. Soccer is starting soon. I wish I started soccer, but my legs must don't. Soccer's fire. Can EnRa hold the marshmallow? They're gonna cook it over his head eventually. That's gonna be an extra. One of the extra scenes. If I don't put it in a regular chapter, they're gonna cook marshmallows over his head. That'll be fun. What? Sauce? What do you mean sauce? No, he's not gonna get lightning. There's already a lightning guy, if that's what you're talking about. But I gotta go. Goodbye, Mako. Yep. Leave now. Leave now. Everyone, get out! Get out of here! I always think it's funny in movies when dudes say, get out of here, and they're scared. Get out of here! Back away! Alright. Hello, half piece. I'm gonna finish the EnRa plushie. Dang, you still at it? Some characters, game, weird enough designs that you can find. Yeah, I'm sure. I like to think all my designs are original. That's right. They're all original. That's one thing I can proudly say. I came up with these. All of these, pretty much 95% of my designs are original. Just the problem nowadays, it's always going to look like something. That's the only issue. If I could mitigate that a bit, I would, but it's always going to look like something. There's no doubt that it's always going to look like something, but... Dudes. All I need is your time. All I need you guys to do is watch the ads on my videos. I only put one ad in the beginning, and if you watch that without skipping it, if you can skip it, if you can't, I mean, then I'll be good. I literally put one ad in the beginning. But yeah, just watch the one ad. I only have one ad in the beginning. One, if there even shows the ad. Anyway. That's another day's discussion. But anyways, this book, I've read this book. It's actually really good. There's actually hella lore in it that explains a lot. But yes, it's good. And I like to base, I'm using this also as a reference as well. I'm going to try and outdo this, of course. I'm going to try and outdo this, but... I'm definitely going to try and outdo this, but it's good. It's good. It's fire, actually. But yeah. I'm definitely going to try and outdo it. I know where they lack, and I can fill in that gap. Oh god, it fell. yes. My country got no ads. Arrgh. Yes, it's an Egyptian sword, if you can name it. Shall I draw onion, star, Z, or lantern? I'm feeling lantern. I can't find his body. But yes. Wait a minute. Here's a Hop appearance. Hop's gonna be in some extra scenes, but like him quitting a job every other day, but no. Anyway, where was I? We're nearing the end, we're nearing the end. Alright. Where was I? One of the hardest fandoms to make original characters is probably Murder Drones. Hey man, I'm all original. Alright, where was I? I should incorporate something. I know Anti-Vanished, he's probably drawing something. But, oh yeah, this is gray. This is definitely gray, because he has metal boots. In this form, he has metal boots. Metal boots, metal boots. Transformation. Look at that. Looks nice. Looks lovely. Quite lovely. You know what's better than donating? Reading my series and giving it a lovely review. If you like it, of course. Otherwise, don't. Don't review it at all. But, yeah. Don't review it, not once. I remember I got review bombed because Najiro's beef. That was funny. People came into my series and review bombed it. The evil corporation. How dare they? They review bombed me. I will make them pay. Nah, I won't. That's too much energy. I'm better than them. Because I'm just better. Literally, I'm actually better than them. Anyways. Can Loot drink Fanta? If there is no Fanta in this world. I'm drawing bird people. I'm drawing a goth character. Nice. We like the goth characters. Well, we'll see what you do with it anyway. I don't have one myself. Well, I don't think I do. Hello, Mr. Alienates. Oh, Alienimates. I keep saying it wrong. Alright, should the fire down below, what color should this be? It should be like a dark blue right here. This is kinda, yeah, I'm gonna make it a dark blue. Why not? We're already going for it. You got no say in this matter. Have you ever thought about the fact that when you meet somebody, it is impossible that you are not better at them than something? What do you mean? Like in just anything? When you meet someone, that the possibility that someone could be better than me at something? Well, I treat everyone like fair game, so I don't underestimate nobody. I actually am a over-prepper pessimist, so I think everyone is a high lethal threat in some regard. But I know my own capabilities. If whatever, it depends on what we're talking about. What are you talking about? Can Loot use his water to help hydrate people? Yeah. Yeah, he can. He literally can. He is a water source. His water's not... I would say it's slightly different. I'd say it has more minerals, if anything. What should I draw? A hand? Hands are fun to draw, fellers. I mean, albeit I only draw 4 fingers, if we're counting the thumb, but this is coloring funny. You shall draw a hand. But let's say I'm playing basketball and I meet someone new. Well, first off, I don't like playing basketball super competitive anymore. It's just a waste of my time and energy and hurts my spine that's already hurting, especially from drawing. But I like to have fun, but I know dang well no one can beat me on a one-on-one. That's all I will say. But there is a slight chance. There is a slight chance. But one-on-one in basketball doesn't mean you're better at basketball, because there's more than just a one-on-one that goes into it. But I'm the type of guy to lose and still be talking trash just for funs. But I have returned for revenge. Revenge for what? Am I hiring? I don't pay well. Am I hiring? I don't have money. I don't even have my YouTube money up yet. One day I'll have my YouTube money up. I think my YouTube's gonna explode when I release the book. Not because the book is out, but because I'm gonna put more time into it. I mean, I do put a lot of time into it as it is, but I'm gonna actually put the good ideas I have been saving. Like the little skit animations. I didn't make them yet, but I've concepted them already, you know? Alright, so, I think we should leave this one here for now until I know what to do with it afterwards, because I don't know what to do with it yet. I don't know. Next live, I'll be coloring Rave. And I don't know when the next live is. But maybe Bink. Your knees make a very loud snapping sounds. Can loot fish. He wouldn't need to fish. He can just lift the water up to where it is. Hot glue. Hot glue is dangerous. Hot glue is dangerous. I'd say tape save lives, if anything, but hot glue. Alright, there's Kitty. Alright, that's what we have so far. That's what I make it look like so far. I'm not going to go any further than this with this. This is probably the last time you'll see me draw him in his blue fire form, unless it's a double piece with him and Purin, or him in his first form. Like a half and half. Other than that, I am not drawing. It's chilly in here. I'm turning that off. But I'm gonna pack away my pencils. Then I'm gonna do something else. But we'll figure out later. Or soon. Or sooner or later. I don't even care which way this goes. I burned myself on accident. Yeah, when you burn yourself with hot glue, it sticks there. it literally stays there and you can't get it off until it cools down. So when you burn yourself, there's no waving it off. You're getting cooked. And I've used hot gun plenty of times. Hot glue gun. It's a death sentence. Next time I color will be with markers, of course. But yeah. We're gonna BRB for now. BRB, BRB. What is the name of the blue fire character? Hello, Finn. Well, this is a second form. His name is EnRa. And he is... Wait, where's the picture? Do I have it? Where is it? He's right here. This is what he normally looks like. Anyways. I have to go. Show me your majestic face. I'm going to wait till you leave, and then I'm going to show my face. That's the way to do it, guys. I got him where I wanted. Just bite it off. What the hell are you talking about? His name's EnRa. En, the Albanian god of fire, and Ra, the Egyptian sun god. That's this name, the recollection of his name. Anyways, BRB while I put those away. Here's that. Bank. Anyways, I like to flex that. It's my new flex drawing now. Flex! Right there. I hope my neighbors get evicted. They keep blasting music. If they were next to me, I'd be starting stuff. Start fire. Like, no one wants to hear that. Seriously. Luckily, I'm not going to sleep because I'd start something for sure. It doesn't take much to piss me. Alright. I love using pastel colors. Me too. But you know what? That's not what I mean by flexing, but yes, flex! Is he evolved? No, he's gonna get that form much later, but that was just a concept image. But, I could draw the cat one now. I could color this in right now. Should I, though? They're laughing at him because he looks goofy. Floor is impressed, but he's like, I can get used to this, he's gonna say. The cat suit! The cat suit! Anyways, penumbra. You wanna know what my favorite character is? Right there, baby. He's flexing on all you guys. You guys should be ashamed of yourself. I'm gonna draw the fire guy if you can. If you want references, it's on the website, numenslaw.com, baby. Please, face. You forgot his name already? What do you mean, Rave? It would be hella easy to color the cat suit in. I could color that in probably 5 minutes. But do I want to? No, it's gonna... I could color the cat suit in 5 minutes if I wanted to. Do I want to? KK, I'm back. Are you? I'm begging! Holy fork, that hurt. Uh-oh, he's purposely stinging himself with hot glue. What a masochist. No, we're not ending the live right now. I was debating on it. I was really debating on it. But you know what? I'm not. So, get used to that. Right. I mean, don't get used to that. What the hell? Don't get used to me ever. Numenslaw.com is NUMENSLAW.com. My brain hurts. Don't your brain always hurt, though? I feel like you say that often. Or you can just look up my name or my handle, FlamesCreate. It's in the every link, everywhere I am, there's a link to the website. So don't worry, it's easy to find if you really go digging enough. I mean, you don't even have to go digging. Anyways, let me color in the cat. I'm going to use a dark gray initially because I'm scared. I can hear the whining. The animal abuse picture. Don't you like it? Let me just... Okay. We're going to start with a gray. Should I start with... I should start with a darker gray. This is CG5. Dark gray, baby. That's a warm gray. We're going to try a cool gray 9 instead. Yeah. Oh, that's dark. Holy. Let's rewind. Let's go to a warm gray 7 instead. Good lord, that is dark. You ain't even going to see the details. I mean, you don't need to see the details. Well, this is dried out for some reason. Anti's right. He stole my viewers. The lie's not even over and he's talking. If this treason, not from travel siblings, hello. Does the cat feel pain? Well, he's very discomforted right here, so eventually it's gonna let go and be fine. Because his head's too hot. His head's too hot, so he's like, ah. He's gonna get out of it. Get out the hood. He's tried to like withstand it for a bit, but then he gets out of it. The cat. Why must the fireman abuse the cat? The floor girl is admired, while the acid man and lightning boy are making fun. Why do you sound like that? They think he looks silly, which he kind of does. All right, let's go. Let's do this, man. Let me erase. He looks like a meatball. Ooh. I don't know what meatballs you're eating. I think you're eating hairballs. That's what I think you're eating. Kix is eating hairballs. Aren't you a mall employee in Canada? Wait, mate. All right, let's go. I am so cool. Add that to your arsenal. Whilst I won't be adding that to my arsenal. That's a headache. I'd rather learn. You're canon. You're Canadian. Face the facts, little man. I am. My dog ran into the door. Well, your dog needs to get his brain checked. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on. I don't like touching dead animals. What? My brain hurts so bad. Go to bed. Hello, Gojo. Go to bed. Should I start talking about things? Or should I just color in silence? My brain. Animal abuse. Animal abuse. You are very lazy. I've never seen anyone. I know I'm lazy, but maybe irresponsible is the word. Definitely ignorant. You gotta get up, dude. You can't just sit idle. You can't. It's the rules. Just sit idle. Maybe your heart's just not in it. That's what it is. Overthrown, you need to start exploring other options in the world. That'll get you. Or, like I said before, I know you don't like to listen, but short stories. Kind of like my NL Extras thing I did, or doing. You could do that just as much as with your own thing. I'm lazy and almost done. Yeah. Lazy, but the impending doom of being a loser should loom over everyone. Don't you know? Don't you know? The impending doom. Your refusal. You're only... How does it feel to be... I wouldn't say... how does it feel to be... dead weight, per se? That sounds more aggressive than I'd like it to, but that's the only word I can find. A liability. There's the word. Are you happy knowing you're a liability? I've been redesigning all my characters for all my stories and work from there, and also working on Fakemon starters. Yes, I've noticed you've been making Fakemon. You've been exciting, Johnny. A bum, yes. But a liability puts more accountability into it, so I'd like to say a liability. Or dead weight. If you was on a boat and it was sinking, you'd get thrown off. The dead weight gets thrown off first. That's just the rules. You're too lazy to crash out. You're just gonna roll over in bed and eat chips or whatever the hell. We gotta lock in. I'll tell you like it is any day of the week. That's for sure. I don't hold back. I don't hold back. Ever. Tell you like it is, Sonny. I'd push the person off. Yeah, you get pushed off so fast, Overthrown. And you have a responsibility, not even to others, but to yourself. And if you can't adhere to that, you're going to get less able as the years go by. You need to get back into boxing. I mean, whatever gets your body moving, I guess. Either never or after Flames kicks. What? Oh. KK. How dare you, Kicks? How dare you? How dare you? Where? This is why you need me? What, to tell you off every day? What's the point? I'd rather not waste that energy. I already do that to other people. How many people am I going to tell off? To get their people are only going to listen to me unless I have results, and I'm going to give them an easy route. When there is no easy route, and I don't have results to give them. I'm still working myself. See, that's the thing. People don't listen to you until you're up in the game, and then even then they say it's only working because you're up in the game. That's how it goes. Like, what? There's no winning, clearly. No winning. And still yet, I'm still on a journey to find a good red marker or red color. Because they're always dark red. I don't understand. It's really making me mad. I don't understand the logic behind it. But yeah. But yeah, you'd get thrown over Pangili's ship. Just saying. Well, I think because I hate when people don't tell people things straight up, because you're just setting yourself up for failure. Like, if you're lying to people, what are you doing? I think you lying and telling people things they want to hear is just the recipe for destruction later on in their life. So I'm going to tell you to avoid that. But even then, they won't listen. By they, dink. Look how nice that looks. Practicing anatomy, but for what? You have no why. You have something, but you have no why. And no why is not gonna motivate you. You're not gonna. Motivation's a boost. Discipline is the engine. And if you don't have a good why, you're not gonna have any discipline at all. Yeah, you really gotta get your shit together. Before, you know, if I had a quote on my deathbed, you know what it would be? It would be make a move before a move is made for you. You understand? That means you make a move. That means you do something before something's done to you. The effects is always going to play. Now, it's up to you if you want to change it. And I'm not saying you got to be a millionaire. I'm just saying you got to make it less worse than what it already is. Aren't you sick of your circumstances? You know what I'm going to do by at least 28? I want to get an RV or like a camper van, just live in it. Go around the country. But I need my YouTube money up first, too, to make that easier. And I need to know some know-how on how to fix my own RV or whatever I do. Art showcase. Let's scroll all the way down. Shadow Pinger. Who is this? It's pretty nice. You like my mask? What? He's wearing a mask? I can't even. I see it, but I don't see it. He's wearing a mask. Who is this? What is this? Huh? What is what? His catsuit? Should be yellow. I'm not sure if they were yellow. Let's go back to the original. I think they were yellow. I think they were yellow. Sometimes they're white, sometimes they're yellow. I don't know. Hit my elbow. You are beyond cooked, my friend. I'm your only voice of reason, it seems, so you're cooked. And I'm an internet man. You don't know me. You only know. I'm just a little internet boy. I'm not real. I'm not real. Wake up. Wake up. Alright, where's the... I need a blue... I'm just going to use a colored pencil for this. Is this even the right one? I don't care. Greg in a chapter? Yes, he is. He's in the... this is a green. He's literally sitting on top of the... He was sleeping on top of the building, the cat building, the cat science lab thing. He's literally sleeping on top of it in the beginning. Before they arrive to the lab, he's sleeping right on top of it. I needed to hit my head. I don't believe in violence, but I do believe in a good smacking to the face. You leave for 30 minutes? Yes, you missed the entire drawing I did earlier, or the finished product. Well, you can always rewind. Now let's color our baby, Flora. Or should I just color these two in the back? And I'll do them towards the end. I can also color in the shadowing. I mean the shading. I don't want to. Nah, it's going to look stupid. I'm not doing it. But I will color Flora in right now. Turn off slow-mo mode. Oh, slow-mo, homo mode. No. I turned off slow-mo mode because people are having crazy conversations in there. I can't allow that. Crazy conversations in my area. Twerk. You twerk. Maybe I'll throw you some Robux. Alright. If you're lucky out there. What is this pencil? I've never seen this in my life. Hey, Kicks. Hey, traitor. Treacherous traitor. Kicks. How dare you? How dare you look at me like that? Don't even talk to me. I'll take the Robux. Why are you twerking? Johnny, no one wants to see. He's twerking for ice cream at Dairy Queen. Good. Alright, enough of this weirdness. I'm out of here. Don't get me, This is Flora's Colors, though. You'll not get Robux. I was playing Roblox the other day, hoping none of you guys seen me. I was playing musical chairs. I won the first one, surprisingly. I was sweating. I was not sweating, but I was being a sweat at the game. 1, 2, or 3? 2. You're the guy from where is that? Is that... What is that? China? Singapore? I don't know. What is that? What flag is that? My art block is gone! Finally, I am cured! Whoa! I am cured! You've saved me. Thank you. Thank you, person from China. Yes, thank you, person from China. Would I interest you in a tea? Let's, learning Chinese. I will talk to you one day. Thank you. Art block is so, Honestly, Flora's color's always been off. I don't have the perfect marker. I've been searching for eternity, but even if I find it, I'm still not gonna have it. So she's just been pinkish for now. Especially when I do a... Should I draw the fire guy line list or with line art? Get creative with it. Hello, Catalina. Okay, man. Okay, man, what? Jonathan, you're getting a puppy. Is it the one that ran into the wall, face first? You gonna give him that one? Damaged goods? How dare you? You're not gonna get free ice cream over that, buddy. Hello, Gear Splash. Oh, yes? Well, welcome to my thing, Mr. Gear Splash. Let me show you. Is it time to flex, fellers? I have it right here! Rah! Rah! Alright, that's all I'm showing you. It's not anything alive, though, right? Jonathan wants to cook it, so he's asking that question for a friend. Thank you. I had to flex real quick. You must see me at my peak form. I'm the guy that gets one good outfit, and I'll just spam that outfit. I'm that guy. Because everyone must see me at my peak potential, you know? Why would I be dressed in mid? You never know. Especially with a conversation starter. I feel like if I wear my art, which I do wear my art. Actually, let me show you my art. My shirt is right here. Hold on, let me get it out. Hold on. Is the camera... Oh, the camera's not even turned. Don't look at it. Don't look. Look how beautiful it looks. It's right here. I'm not saying you should get it, but listen. This is... I always wear my art, man. Wear your art. It's a conversation starter. And also, you never know who you might talk to. You never know. Oh, I'm always advertising. If I have to be a walking billboard, I will be. Such as my... Hey, man, it's the swagger, you know? Confidence comes from short-term delusion. You gotta be delusional, but you also have... Wait, did I just use the wrong marker? You mother... Where did this marker come from? How dare you talk to me like that? You gotta have some short-term you gotta be a little delusional, and then you also have to have success from that delusion. You know? You gotta have success for that delusion. But are you delusional if you're successful, you know? He's got woman hips. Uh-oh, you're turning into overthrown. Retreat, retreat. Make it boxy-like. I struggled with that before, too. He's a square. Listen, overthrown. If you want confidence, you gotta be... The best way to gain confidence is not also by being delusional, but actually, like, doing something productive. So if you're proud of yourself, nothing can stop you, really. If you're accomplishing things, nothing can stop you. And that's also fact. Facto! If nothing can stop you, like, I know I brag about myself a lot. I obviously have to promote myself, but obviously I really didn't do nothing because I'm still in my house. But the thing is, if you, like, these accolades add up and your confidence gets higher when you know your capabilities. The more things you complete and do, the more you can be like, hey, I can do anything, even you. But yeah, so confidence is all about many things actually. But that's my TED Talk. Yeah, but what have you turned it into? If you didn't turn it into anything, it means nothing. It's just sitting somewhere. Unless you're currently turning it into something day by day, it means nada. You gotta get on the block, you know. The block is hot. Gotta do it, man. How productive? Just productive. As long as you're moving the needle. I think I grabbed the wrong yellow. Like me, for instance. Let's say I don't do anything productive this day. I will do a live stream and at least get a few people onto my stuff. I mean, I still should be doing more, but I am doing more, but I'm gonna color Rave now. Well, actually, I can color Pure, and I just got his color right here. He's right here in the corner, isn't he? I'm glad I let this dry out longer. Look in the Discord chat. Uh-oh. He's gonna show his dead dog to us. Oh, hey! He's finally going at it. That's funny. Hamburger. Yes, indeed, hamburger. Hey, man, you really gotta convince yourself. You really gotta... And you gotta prove it. Like, it's easy to believe something. I mean, you really gotta just be like, I'm this guy, and if you want to be something, you gotta, like, do the right steps, you know? And the steps are... My mindset, honestly, you want me to tell you my real mindset? My mindset is, I'm not to where I want to be, so I will work to get there. I know my capabilities, and no one's better than me, and I could be the best thing ever if I just get the grind. But I don't have it, so we all have our insecurities. Mine's would be being a 25-year-old man in my room. That's my insecurity. Or we all have many insecurities, I'm sure, but I'm still moving the needle. The needle shall be moved. I mean, these days, most people are like that, but still, even so. Even so, ew, what color is this? What did I just grab? That's disgusting. All right, what is it? I already told you how to be confident. I gotta tell you again. Hey, this dried up. How dare. Don't listen to them? No, I'm speaking facts, hamster. Yes, Yes, overthrown. Trauma can do that to you. Why is this dried up? All right, whatever. One less important marker. That marker's expensive. Yes, overthrown. You must beat the odds. I believe in you. We're all bearers of trauma. You know, your problem is you're thinking. You need to stop thinking. I'm not a big fan of Nike, but I am a sole believer in the Just Do It Foundation. If you're not thinking and you just do it, there's your results right there. Just do it. Literally. Like when I'm having a tough time, I'm not thinking about it. I'm just doing it. I guess I'll color him this way for now. You gotta have the just do it mentality. We all get trapped in too many thoughts. So the best thing you can do is stay still and just really. The smartest thing one could do at some moments is not think at all. You know? Any advice for body confidence? For someone skinny like me, the thing I like to do is what's Flora's favorite kind of movie? I'm not gonna say romance because that's too stereotypical, but let me answer that. I'll come back to that. For body confidence, you gotta do things that fit your body. Oh no, I colored it wrong. No, that's his fingers. Oh god, no, not like this. Oh no. If you really want body confidence, like I'm a very skinny person and I'm kind of insecure about my skinniness. So what I do is work my ass. I'm working out. I'm trying to look better, trying to stay healthy, and I'm wearing things that fit my body shape as well. So I like to wear. Well, I'm wearing what makes me comfortable. Also, if you guys are artists, I'm telling you, if you guys are artists, this helps with any type of confidence. Holy shit, this thing's about to fall. This helps with any type of confidence, right? All you have to do, well, this thing's about to fall. Paint your shoes! Ah! Trust me, I know I say this to do this a lot, but the thing is, if you paint your shoes, that gives you 3 million swag points. Do you understand? You know how many compliments I get off of these? These are simple. And it's not even about fishing for compliments per se. It's about starting conversations. It's about when you're wearing something that separates you from and it looks nice. Who needs body? Who needs a good body? You know, who needs a good body? And I'm always working out because I don't feel comfortable in my body. I feel like a child sometimes, and I'm not even a child body, but I feel like it. But Flora's favorite kind of movie is probably an action movie. Definitely an action movie. I'd say people like to watch things that they wish they could implement themselves in, or they wish they could like I notice a lot of people who lack love read a lot of love books, or lack some people watch what they can't have. So me, I can't have that nice wonder and escape to Wonderland paradise that I've always wished I've had when I was I'd never been on any adventure and I'm longing for it. So I'm making a story, which is, and I'm also making a. I like to watch things where they're going off into some wonderland where they're free. Even zombie apocalypse movies, technically you are free to do what you will once it happens. And I watch that because I'm lacking of that emotion. Eh? ¿Por qué? Anyways, I can't see the messages all the time. But yeah, body confidence, if you're wherever field you lack, you just gotta work on it to improve it. That's all I'm saying. That's my best advice for anyone. I want to make a background the color I've never used before. So let me just... Alright, now the update message is updated. Now I can read what you guys are saying. Just you found me again? Hello. Thank you, Gear Splash. I embroidered my Converse. That's fire, Sapley. You got paint your shoe money? You could literally, if you get a job, you can do it. It's not that expensive. I just wear what everybody wears because you hate how skinny. I thought if you hate how skinny you are, focus on you need to get a job. You're skinny because you're weak, because you don't do anything. All right. And I'm skinny. Yeah, I look like I don't work out. I don't go to the gym. My body's all messed up. But I do try and get a workout when I can. I'm very lean. Physics exam. Congrats. But if you're wearing what everyone else is wearing for the sake of, then you just need to... Overthrown. I already told you your solution. Just need to get out there. You need to actually experience life for a moment. And you want to know why? You should do it for the people who can't. So, because I'm pretty sure people will be dying to be in your shoes right now. Your simple living shoes. And if anyone says you can't do something, you should feel challenged to do it. Honestly. There's no better way to talk than with results. That's all I gotta say. Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap, but putting the work in could be cheaper sometimes. It doesn't take that long to get started. Bink. Oh, what's this? Oh, Shovel Knight. I always wanted to play that game. They made Mega Dragonite. Oh god, I got done with Pokemon as soon as they started making Mega. So stupid. Just tell me you lost creativity. Just tell me you lost creativity at this point. See, that's the problem with these. Like, as soon as a company gets successful, they don't deviate. They just stick to their guns because they know it pays the bills. Yes, today is Girlfriend Day. Even if it looks cool, it's stupid because it makes the ones who don't have mega forms obsolete. I treat it like how Dragon Ball Z keeps giving Goku a new color for a new form. It's literally in the same ballpark. Just say you have no creativity and your writing sucks at this point. Because... Oh, you couldn't even see me color then. That sucks. For you. Anyway. How does Kix have a girlfriend? Because he talks to them. He actually gets results. He's approachable. Also, you have to make yourself approachable too. And why would anyone want you? No hate or anything, but why would you have to give someone a reason? And also, more importantly, Kix follows advice. Thank you, Saturn. But look at this! Get flashed again! Flash him with the other one, boys. Get him with the other one. Yeah, did I get you reeled in? Well, guess what? I have a series called Numen's Law. You can read numenslaw.com. Yes, viewer discretion advised. Anyways, that's it. That's all I'm showing you. My Lord and Savior, Jesus Christopher. Jesus! Anyway. I had to white this out because I colored it. It's supposed to be his finger, but it looks like his pants. Whatever, dude. Hey, I misconnected. I'm giving whoever asks me a question, I'm answering it. I'm not saying anything until further notice. I gotta color this pink though. Their tongues anyway. No, wait, what color is Rave's tongue? Yeah, it's pink. I gotta go. Me too. I'm gonna go when it hits the 2-hour mark. Oh, he's starting. Yeah, it's every live stream. Does this character have a name? His name's EnRa. Her name is Flora. His name's Rave. His is Purin, but yes. Rave needs a BRB more than anything. I want to draw her again, but I don't like to. I like how the color looks on the jacket, but I don't like the color then. Guys approach you. Okay, then what do you do? What do you do, Overthrown? What do you do when they do? I'm anti. Yes, you are. I'm gonna take out the part where I'm gonna have a compilation video 2 years from now. Anti getting blasted by me in the videos. You're getting exploded or something. I want girls, but I'm fine with guys. He's just taking what he can get. The best I can get is a cat. Alright, not in a weird way, right? Alright, I'm gonna get a darker, warmer gray if I can. Cool gray 7. Nah, I'm gonna leave it just one solid color. Makes no sense if I don't. You know. Look at him. Cat suit. I'm Bubberfly. What even is that? Why is that your new obsession? Show yourself, you pansy. Show yourself. I wish I could play music on my live stream. I don't know why I can't. It's very annoying. A 30-year-old hit. Oh. And you fell. Anti made it. Made what? Butterfly? Any tips for making characters? Drawing? Yes. You go from your desires first. Yes, you can be inspired, but what are you lacking? What is stories lacking that you'd like to see in a story? That's what you do. That's how your characters can get created. What interests you the most? What is something you'd like to see? If they're two different things, combine the two topics. That's how you do it. Literally. What is something you'd like to see? Like, no idea is a bad idea if you're executing it properly. Let's say you want a dude with a marker for an arm. You could get that done for sure. But hello, Cinemic. That cat suit still looks cursed. You're cursed. You're cursed. I'll show guys what they missed earlier if I have it even over here. What did I do with the drawing? Did it disappear? I guess it did. The blue fire outfit. You want to join a basketball team so you can get attention from girls? Oh god, that's classic high school story. You got to be good at it at this age. You got to be Go ahead, Anti. What is you gonna say? And another way when it comes to character design is yeah, literally what you want to do if you really want an anything goes type of universe, just make anything goes. Make a universe where anything can go. Make it consistent. If you're going to do something wacky, make it consistently wacky. Unless it's not, if that's the way you want to do it, but it's better to, like, let's say I want to draw a guy with a 3 arms. He has a tail and that's the 3rd arm. And his tail, I'm actually going to do that maybe one day. His tail's going to be an arm. Anyways, yeah, so his tail's going to be like an arm, but that's fine if you make it where there's other things going on of the similar type. It's the cat suit. No. No, you. I'm going to know you. No, he's struggling. He's like, it's too hot. Alright, you guys keep getting on this cat suit. I'm gonna have to... Where did it go? The other one. Why do things keep disappearing? Alright, I'm gonna draw this real quick. In the corner somewhere, I guess. Greg the cat. Well, listen, man. If you want to become... You know why they're desirable overthrown? Well, this one's done. They're desirable because they're not worried about them and they're focused on their own success. They care about the basketball team. That's about it. You know what someone told me? If you want to capture butterflies, it's better to plant a garden than to, you know... Now I'm going to draw on this. If you want to capture butterflies, it's better to plant a garden rather than to go out running trying to catch a butterfly. And the planting the garden would be making the butterflies come to you rather than you going to them. And make them come to you. Your garden will be whatever your craft is, whatever your passion is, whatever anything. That would be your garden, per se. And to make your garden better, you have to improve your life or improve whatever you're working on. Just like the basketball team kids, they're working out, they're doing what they got to do. It's just something that's worth praise, but butterfly, yes. Mainstream, what? What are you talking about? 3 errors, oh. Will it be time skipped? Huh? Or are they all happening at once? And overthrown, even, let's say you magically do get a girlfriend, right? You're only going to scare them away from how desperate and needy you're becoming. Or are. They're not going to want to be bothered with you. The best way for any relationship to work is not focus on the relationship at all. Is to focus on yourself. Trust. They're not going to be interested in someone who's way overly interested in them. That means you got nothing going on. That's the truth of the matter. And if you got nothing going on, get a job. You know? Or are you going to sit in the sidelines and be a chimp forever? You are desperate. You're the most desperate person I've ever witnessed in my existence, and I haven't even seen you. I have not seen you overthrown, but this is just outrageous. There's the cat right here, the cat hoodie. It's very... And let's say, what are you going to talk about? What's your talking point that makes you like... Let's say you go out to dinner, right? Take me out to dinner. Let's say you go out to dinner, right? And you're like... Should I have the tongue like right here? Panting, kind of. But like... Looks like Golbat, or whatever it's called. Anyways, what are you going to talk about if there's nothing interesting about you anyway? I need person? No, you need to stop being a loser. That's what you need. That's what you need. You need to get a job. You know what I say this a lot, but my best advice for anyone that wants to live that wants to live a decent life, try new things and learn new skills, find your passion that way. And also, maybe learn a second language. Just learn new skills and try new things and be open-minded. And listen to advice when you're given it, of course. Even from people who normally you wouldn't like to receive advice from. But I forgot to draw the lines here. I'm a failure. So, does the cat have rubber-like properties? The cat's... Oh, so it's a shape-shifting cat, like Jake from Adventure Time? Jake the dog. Now, this cat is a shadow, basically. It's like a silhouette, if you will. But it shape-shifts into weapons for him to use. But yeah. Don't do it. This phone's annoying. Hello, Marvelous. Welcome. Dun, 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 dun. But yep, that's my life advice. Learn a new skill, try new things, be open-minded. You never know where it might take you. And even if it doesn't take you anywhere, at least you knew something. Hello, Atkins. Marketable plushie. One more than one unmarketable tomato. Yeah, so the cat, yeah. I don't know when the cat's gonna meet him, but the cat is literally sleeping on the building he's training in right now. So eventually they're gonna cross paths. The cat hasn't met him yet. No more than one unmarketable tomato. Does anyone else have a topic I can talk about? Oh, good. I didn't think I'd be going on this long, but we're almost done here. We're almost done. We're almost done. No more. Oh, I messed up. Whatever. You can't stop me. I do what I want. Alright. Political economic state of the world right now. Just give me a list on what I can work on. Do you really want a list? Do you really? I'm the man of lists. As you can see, my wall of lists. My wall. Oh, shit. The wall. The wall. Alright, hold on while I fix that. Okay, my markers fell everywhere, so that's an issue. Look at them. They're everywhere. I'm going to fix this stand real quick. I'm going to try and work on my story. Hey, man, one panel at a time. Every day, make 3 panels. Okay? Or at least 10 sketched panels every day. Move the needle. Move the needle. I should clean that up, but I'll do that later. My thing fell. My wall! No. No more than one unmarketable tomato. Oh, did you now? I don't believe you. I blame Anti. No more than one unmarketable tomato. Like I said, the best thing to do is not think. Give you a list on what you can work on. Work on your body, get a job. That'll be good. The worst thing to any growing adult is having too much time on your hands. That's all I got to say. Too much time on your hands. There shouldn't be too much time on your hands. That's like your greatest enemy. 'Cause that's just going to give way to things you shouldn't be doing. You know? The cat suit. And stop crying. Your brain's not hurting. Have you tried to... I did it one live, and it was very laggy and annoying. It's just the setup takes too long. I'll try it again eventually with digital art. I'll try it again eventually, but I'm gonna have to relearn how to do it. Sorry for the big yap. Me and someone had to talk about adding lore to creations better since they get insight, or is adding... Okay, a couple years ago, me and someone had a talk. So is adding lore to creations better since they get insight? Or is adding lore better since less headaches trying to put lore in certain parts? So here's what it comes to lore. You can get lore from different random sections. And how I add it is different variations. I add it in many different ways. You're not going to have the whole idea of lore in your head. So every time you make a drawing and make a character, write a description on the back of the paper of what the character is about. It doesn't have to be a summary. You can bullet point it. And also have like your own little notebook on the side for important parts of the story or lore that you want to incorporate. But just leave no idea missing. So for instance, because you know, so I have this paper right here. That's just like the big key important features of the story. That's based like, I'm just writing information down so I don't lose it per se, but it's about different races, different this and that, just important things. But lore's not gonna, because you're gonna get more ideas as you come along, and it's gonna take over other ideas and sometimes get in the way, and you're gonna have to navigate it a little bit to make it make sense. But like every time I do a drawing, I make sure to write a description on the back, or you can write on the side. That's literally what my character cards are. And I know I don't, originally these things are for me to look back on, so I can use to pull color from, so I can use to see, because I'm pretty inconsistent myself sometimes. So I'm like, okay, let me just look back at what this guy's even about. And then I look, and then I'm like, okay. And then I just organize it, and I put them in different boxes. Like these were all on pieces of paper before they made it into the digital aspect. But you could definitely do the same when it comes to lore. I can show you how, man, you've been driving your tank. So just have bullet points. Make sure your story's kind of loose to where if you want to add new things into it. But me, myself, I'm adding still new things to it. And I'm not saying I have the blueprint, but I am saying some people, in order to get the ball rolling, you just gotta just kick it. You just can't, like, no measuring the road, no measuring the circumference of the ball, no checking its weight, no seeing if your hands are ready. Just hit the ball to get it rolling. And then the only issue is you're gonna have to backtrack. But anyways, I've been here longer than I should have. I could color this, but I don't want to. Actually, I do want to. I'm lying. Should I color this in? Nah. Anti. Should I color this in? Anti will decide if I color this in. Yes? Okay. Damn it. Alright, whatever. Hold on, let me make a text. No, I can't. I'll do that later. Can Piran get electrocuted? Yes, if he's not paying attention. These characters aren't fully fire, by the way. His body, oh wait, his body, half of his body is like human, basically. It's just the skin color of what his main element color is. But you could throw a fire blast at him and it will hit him. The impact will take him and hurt him. He may get burned a little bit, but if he sees it coming, he can easily like negate it or deflect it or even absorb it. But he can get hit by it. Like loot can't drown. Let's be clear. let's get that out of here right now. I know that's the elephant in the room. Yeah, I've seen before. I've seen that. Is that what you're doing right now? I might not live stream for another week. I might not. No, I got a color rave, so I'll probably be live tomorrow. I got a day off, but I'll probably be live early too. Cause I still have to color in rave, but after that, I don't know. Cause I can't distract myself. I got a project to complete. You know? I have to color this now. So, yes, they're based on elements, but let me just show a few. Well, some of these aren't even. They're what I would call elements. We have the basic ones like fire, water, ice, blah, blah, blah. But I do have some random ones like we got shadow, we got magenta fluorite, we have glass. So it's just going off the loose definition. It's not really a periodic table of elements or like avatar-esque elements. It was based off of that initially at some point. But we got other things like gummy bears, that there's different races, but the integrants is like, the story is about the integrants exploring the planet, pretty much. Well, you're exploring the planet through their eyes, and they're the new race to the planet. But I can't wait to redo the first chapter for the 10,000th time and final time. Anyways. You can read it right now and tell me what you think, but it's rough around the edges when you start it. No, see, that's another thing. Like, since I'm the type of person I gotta jump face first into the water to test the temperature, it means I gotta do a lot of backtracking. But I wouldn't have gotten started if I didn't. So, happy progress. I don't like this little black bump here. It's making me angry. All right. I already told you what you do. I'm going to tell you this one last time, Overthrown. If you want 3 panel sequences, 3 to 6 panel sequences to get the ball rolling. Them interacting, them doing one thing, him getting up and walking, of your characters interacting with the environment or other things, and you're good. That's literally all you have to do. You ain't got to do nothing crazy. Just them doing like 3 panels a day. And if you're sketching it, go for more if you can. This is what I like to do. I like to trick myself. I'm like, okay, 3 panels today, 3 tomorrow. And I'm like, wait, I did 3 so fast. Maybe I can do 6. That means I don't have to do 3 tomorrow. And then I do that 6 in a breeze, and then tomorrow comes, I start increasing it. It's like doing push-ups. It's like increasing by 2 push-ups every time you do push-ups. I'm going to start my push-up run again. But yeah. But start small and simple. And don't think it. Don't overthink it. Thank you. Thank you. Flame suggestion. Armorators, basically disproportionately large humans based on tanks with armor plating, mounted weapons, and based on whatever nation their tank is based from. Satire suggestion. What? Are you suggesting it for me to do or for you to do? Yeah, that's what Sniper's doing. That's what I'm also currently doing right now to prepare for the physical Rawr. Thank you, Miss Marvelous. Alright. I be yapping too much. I know this is my live stream and all, but I be yapping too much. Not that I'm gonna stop. I just get burnt out from my own yapping. And then I don't go live for ever. I'm going back into the cave. I mean, it is my live stream, but even I yap too much. I love to yap. Yapping's so fun. It is, but I have this problem, or I used to have the problem, where I couldn't read the room and I was talking too much. Because once, like, I'm actually the most quiet guy you've ever met until you start talking about something I'm interested in. Then I won't shut up. Just color over it, why not? Oh, you can't even see what I'm coloring. I am not doing that. I wasn't planning on adding any type of mechs. There's gonna be one guy with a mech type transformation. Other than that, there's no mechs. Because this is not that time period. Well, it's really whatever I make it. I can make a whole city that's just science. I mean, I hyperfixate on a lot of things. And then I get burnt out from it and then never approach it again. But what? The power within. But I'm done hyperfixating. I don't got the energy to be doing that no more. I'm an all or nothing type of dude. I'll really dive straight in. I'll dive straight in. If I is a random dude. I can't do that anymore because I got something I'm working on, but oh yeah. Nah, it's not even worth mentioning. Huh? No! How about you draw it? I will not be. That's a waste of time. That is a waste. Oh, dang. I messed up. That's what I get. I'm sure it's a great idea, but it wouldn't work for my thing. And I'm not interested in mechs. I am not interested in mechs at all. And there's nothing wrong about them. I just don't want to give them the time of day to be interested in them. Composite materials. I could fit it in there, but I already got so much to fit in. I'd never get to that. That'd be in 2030 by the time. No, it'd be way past 2030. It'd be 2040 by the time I introduce it. And it'd be like such a filler arc to people. Like, what is this? You're just putting stuff in. Like Sasuke and or Boruto or whatever, where he was fighting a dinosaur. Like, what is he even there? I'm gonna put loot in the soup. Why? He would be the base of the soup, if anything. The base. What should the cat's tongue be? What color should the cat's tongue be? Green? I'm thinking green. But I don't know. Or should it just be pink like everything else? Should it be green? I'm thinking green. Love me, love me. It'd be like putting oil. So if you put, let's say he can't liquefy himself. Only his head is water, and that's just He'll kind of look somewhat invisible underneath the water. You'll just see floating eyes. But you'll see like a slight bubble around it. But all right, where's the marker? It's one of these markers, and I'm scared to pick. It's definitely this one. It's warm gray 7, ain't it? What we doing? Hello, Walmart sack. No, wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Who won the wheel spin? Was it Walmart sack? Purple tongue. Oh, purple tongue would be nice. You're right. A purple tongue. Yapping and drawing. Drawing and yapping. This is ASMR now. I'm yapping. But at what cost? My sanity. Your sanity. I hate repeating myself, but I do it a lot. God damn it. It was the sack. Okay. Yep. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. If you're the sack. Yes, I know a sack won. Wasn't my sack. It was your sack. I'm not making you any promises. And if I ever add like something like that ever into my series, I'd have to do a deep like watching of every Gundam, every single animatronic, everything robotic. I'd have to indulge in it before. I have to get a feel of what I'm going for. I'm not just gonna blindly jump in. I gotta know. I gotta be one with the people. I gotta be. Maybe you could add a little sync effect, like black lines. What do you mean? Explain yourself. Lovely, lovely. See that you know me. Hold me, hold me. Alright. Alright. Should I make his tongue purple? We said purple, right? I wanted to do green, but we're going to try purple. Purple would make the most sense. Good call, Overthrown. I mean, in the series, he'll probably be, I'm not sure. What did you miss? I don't know. I don't remember the last 10 minutes or 10 seconds. Like when you eat hot stuff, you burn your tongue. Well, if I was doing this digital, I'd have some like panting, like some, I'm gonna have this like right here real quick. He's sizzling. But yeah. You're putting Overthrown in a microwave. Alright. Cat suit. I'll be running out of these pencils fast. A lot of time I break them though by accident. I draw decent. Oh yeah. My cheap, they're laughing at them. Time to bring out the BRBs, baby. BRB Gummy Bear IO. BRB Hop. BRB Flora. BRB Bora. BRB Penumbra. BRB Shard. I gotta stop making names that end with A. You said I draw good? It's time to flex, guys. It's flexing time. Cynic and Kicks are being goobers, by the way. What? How do I draw? I draw every day, and there's a post on my TikTok. I should probably post it to this, but it won't get views. It might put me under. But the best, if you want to get better at drawing, experiment as much as you can, try new things, and adapt, overcome. That's about it. Add a guy who's a dice and gambles. I have furry dice, but I don't know where I'm going to put them. There's like these two dudes that are furry dice. I'm too lazy to flex now. Is the One Piece real? We're all waiting on the One Piece. Aren't we? Well, I'm not waiting. I gave up a long time ago. I need $20. Are you too lazy to start your live stream then? Alright. I'm out of here. I'm going to end the live stream here, fellers. I have some cleaning up to do. Anyways, as I was saying, what you guys should do, I'm going to flex again. Flexing time. Flexing time. I will wear this tomorrow because it's so lovely. Don't you know, guys? You want me to tell you? Do you want me to tell you? Maybe I can find it here. Okay. Wall of frame. Promo art. Oh, why is it like that? Why is it? Oh, it doesn't matter. Because it's right here. Look at it. Don't you realize? Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful it is. Look at the boys. And we have it right here. I perfectly turned to it. Yes, look at them. Alright, that's it. Goodbye. I won't pull a Najee. What does that even mean?